How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Toon TV. This is your Newcastle United versus Leicester City match watch-along. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, this is it. This is the big one. This is the one you've been waiting for, as I said in the preview yesterday. But this is seriously the one we've all been waiting for. 3 points today, not even 3 points, 1 point. No matter what happens, as long as we don't lose today, we get the Champions League football, and you can just hear the music in the background. The champions! Oh, I never heard that voice before, but honestly, what a night this is going to be. War flags with a massive presentation. Newcastle United picking up the 3 points. Oh my God. Unbelievable. But anyway, guys, we're going to talk about the starting lineup, talk about stuff going into the match, a few comments, and the game then should kick off, and then you'll get some match commentary from the channel. Right, so the Newcastle lineup today is, I'll just pop it on there. So yeah, the Newcastle lineup today is Nick Pope in goal, Kieran Trippier, Fabian Schär, Sven Botman, Dan Burn, Bruno, Longstaff, Joelinton, Miggy, Isak and Wilson. And the bench is Dubravka, Dummett, Gordon, Maxi, Lewis, Target, Murphy, Anderson and Lewis Miley. While Longstaff makes the 11, everyone. Just in the comment from Davey there, Jack, did you get the message telling you Longstaff was starting? I did see a comment, because obviously I hearted it and replied. But for me, it said it was questionable. So I'm like, would Eddie Howe really risk Longstaff playing? I wouldn't have thought he would have. But clearly he is starting. But yeah, he is starting clearly. And he's match fit enough. I would have been a bit scared if he's match fit. Because, yeah, it's all good having Longstaff back in the starting 11. But is he going to be that fit, or is he going to be that good to play? I don't think he is. But anyway, he's fit enough to play, so he's fit enough to do well. Simple as. Anyway, the Leicester lineup. Two very interesting players have been dropped. Iverson in goal, Castagne, Sutar, Evans, Thais, Thomas, Sumare, Tielemans, Ndidi, Iheanacho and Jamie Vardy. And on the bench is Smithies, Amate, Christensen, Mendy, Pratt, Maddison, Tete, Harvey Barnes and Daka. Well, that's very interesting, isn't it? That's basically Leicester just holding that waving that white flag. Doing that white flag, that shows you surrender. That's basically that. They're hiding just behind the Gallagher going, oh, I surrender. Why drop Maddison and Harvey Barnes? Dean Smith, are you stupid? They can't be not fit because they weren't in the questionable bracket, and two, you played a week ago against Liverpool at home. They're dropped for a reason, and they're on the bench for a reason. Why is that reason? We don't know. But it's very, very suspicious why they're on the bench. We will never know. But that's clearly a sign that they're coming in the summer. Let's just be honest. Madson's not going to go to Spurs, is he? Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why Dean Smith has dropped Harvey Barnes and Maddison. But I don't know why I'm moaning, because it just makes the job even easier for us. Because I would have hated to play against Maddison today at St James's Park. But now he's on the bench. I'm absolutely fine. Why he's on the bench, we just don't know. Anyway, let's go through a few comments now. How are the lads, says Emily. How are the lads indeed. Excited everyone, we've got to do this. Toonami and more than deserved, it says Dina, 100%. This is a huge milestone if we hit it today. Champions League football, absolutely sensational it's going to be. Evening Jack in chat says Ian, evening Ian, hope you're doing well. I haven't been nervous till tonight. How are the lads? Yeah, a few nerves are kicking in, but I'm not as nervous as the Brighton game. The Brighton game was bloody hell. I was absolutely nervous. I was so nervous I couldn't explain it. If you go back and watch the watch along after this one, I was so nervous. I couldn't believe it. Absolutely brilliant. Jack, did you get them? Yeah, I've already read that out. Well done on your 2,000 subs, Jack. Well deserved, says Ian. Cheers, Ian. Cheers. Not just Ian. Cheers, everyone, for subscribing. And if you are a new subscriber, tune in today. Welcome. Hope you made the right choice on subscribing to the channel, and try and share this live stream and this channel to everyone else. They can just subscribe as well. And of course, if you are new and you do like what you see, and there's future videos, daily news, match previews, match reviews, make sure to click the subscribe button. It just takes a second out of your day to subscribe, and it just helps us grow this channel, and you can join this lovely community we've got right here. As you can see in the chat, the lovely people. My socials are down below as well, and you guys can also like the video and like the live stream, so YouTube recommends it to more people, so more people can jump on and get involved. Ian says here, Oh, Dave says it wasn't a guess. Let's just say that, mate. It's Davey, 100% Davey. Does not want Madison injured before he moves to Toon Jack. Yeah, 100%. I mean, I had that weird conspiracy. Imagine if J7 just launches through Madison and he gets him really injured. I wouldn't like that. But that's very... I mean, you can't say it's not suspicious dropping Madison against Newcastle, who's been linked to and we put bids into him. It's just a bit weird. Madison on the bench, wow, says Morale, 100%, wow. I mean, that is wow with 3 capital letters on the word wow. Couldn't believe it. And Barnes, well. It's weird that, isn't it? Because they started against Liverpool, but as soon as it comes around to Newcastle, and Harvey Barnes and Madison have been linked again this week to Newcastle, it's weird that they've just been dropped out of nowhere. They're not injured, and they've definitely not been performing badly because they're 2 of the best players this season. Very, very weird in my opinion. I'm pretty sure Dean Smith's going to get questioned on it, but it'll be very, very exciting to see what he's going to say or what lies he's going to make up, Dean Smith. But hey ho, he's obviously dropped them for a reason, or he's put them on the bench for a reason. So we don't know why that is. But anyway, let's talk about the starting lineup then, shall we? So just on that Monday Night Football. Guess what Gary and good old Jamie are doing? Talked about Man City. What a surprise! Monday Night Football, Newcastle v Leicester, talking about bloody Man City. Absolutely ridiculous. Talk about the Big Six yet again. Can't get away from it. But anyway, let's talk about the starting lineup. Very strange indeed, says Morale, 100%. But anyway, let's just stop the carousel right there. That is the starting lineup for today, everyone. As I said, Pope, Sheb, Botman, Trippier, Burn, J7, Bruno, Longstaff, Wilson, Isak and Almiron. Almiron definitely deserves a start. Isak deserves a start. Wilson deserves a start. Joel Linton, Bruno, Longstaff. Very weird about Longstaff. I didn't think he was going to start, but same back 5 as always. But Longstaff coming back in. I mean, Willock obviously not in the squad as well. Yeah, so Longstaff is fit after all. So please, Longstaff is fit, says Morale. So Willock is not out. Is out indeed. He is not in the squad because obviously what happened against Brighton. He was running with the ball and out of nowhere, boop, his hamstring snapped. So he's going to be out for the rest of the season. He'll be back for the new season for sure. But yeah, sad for Joe Willock because I said this in the preview yesterday. Imagine being a Newcastle player, fighting all season just to get into a Champions League place and not being able to play or be involved on the pitch at all. To get on the pitch and actually play Champions League and earn Champions League for Newcastle United. That's just I'll be fuming with my body as well because my hamstring's been snapped. I'll be fuming. I'll be so sad just to not tune in, not to play and get Newcastle over the line. But anyway, he'll be on the sides. He'll be watching on from his box or wherever he's sitting. So 100%. But Leicester though. I mean, Jamie Vardy, wash striker up front. Honestly, I don't know what to make of that starting 11. I mean, most of the Leicester fans are commenting on that, going, "Yeah, we're basically accepted defeat." I mean, Castagna. I actually rate Castagna. I don't think he's the worst player, but I mean, Evans, he's past it. Faiz, he's just awful. I mean, he scored 2 own goals against Liverpool, so that just says it all. Tielemans, we know Tielemans can crack a 1 from 40-yarder, so that'll be very interesting to see what he pops out today. And Didi, not good at all, in my opinion. Iheanacho, he can score Iheanacho, but he's not anywhere near what we've got. Vardy, as I said, washed up. But the bench is very weak, very, very weak indeed. Smithies, never heard of him. Sounds like a corner shop. Amate, he's awful. He gave away the penalty for Joel Linton. Christensen, he's that new one. Mendy, Pratt, Maddison, of course, and Daka. Oh, their bench is obviously awful. He said last time Leicester won, Maddison and Barnes were on the bench. Neville thinks other things have happened. Yeah, 100%. You got your lucky pants on. What? Do you mean my lucky top? What in the world? Ashworth in Leicester the other day, Maddison and Barnes on the bench, and I'm overthinking. Yes, of course, Morale. Yes, of course. That makes it even more of a not a conspiracy anymore, because when Leicester were playing Liverpool last Monday, Dan Ashworth was at the King Power. He was actually there. Of course. Yeah, it's just done though, isn't it? You may as well hand in the fee, Dan Ashworth. You may as well hand it in. That makes so much more sense now. Thank you, Ralph, for reminding me of that. But yeah, Dan Ashworth was at the Leicester game on Monday. And then out of nowhere, Madison and Barnes have been dropped. It's just like they think we're stupid. They think we're stupid when we're really, really not. They just really do think we're stupid. Honestly, unbelievable. Fun at 8, just obviously it's their second to last game in the Newcastle shirt. Be glad they're gone. Come on, I'm a Liverpool fan. I want you to get top 4, which is looking very likely. This is creative JB. Yeah, thank you, JB. One good Liverpool fan. To the sound of it. But yeah, I'm surprised you want us to get top 4 really, because I think Liverpool are done. If I'm being honest, I think Liverpool are done. In fact, thank you, creative JB, because I'm going to start a poll. Is top 4 done? Yes or no? So get voting in this poll, guys. We've got 20 people in. So get voting in that poll. Is the top 4 done? Is it like so? Man City, Arsenal, Newcastle, Man United. Is that it, or is there going to be a change? Yes or no? Get voting in that live chat, that live poll that I've just put up. Get voting in that. Is top 4 done? Yes or no? So yeah, get voting in that poll, and we'll as always, I will close that poll as we kick off. We don't deserve it, says Creative GB. I can't disagree with you, mate. I can't disagree with you. Leicester have been awful this season. You're lucky. Well, I think when you just come back into form, I think it's the wrong time, because you can't get enough points. And if we don't get any points, we're just looking very unlikely. We should be very, very, very unlikely if we don't get at least a point in this game. When Manson and Barnes aren't even playing against us, they're 2 best players. Then we've seriously played it into your hands, because you've got Southampton, an already relegated side. Look, Liverpool aren't. I think for me, I'd vote yes. I think top 4 is done, but yeah, I don't think Liverpool deserve it at all. I don't think they deserve it at all. If I'm being honest, yeah, they don't. Does anyone else think they deserve it? Let me know in the live chat. I don't think they deserve it. I think they started off poor. They couldn't find a system. I think Trent in midfield is fabulous. Trent's always been a midfielder. Even when he was at the academy for Liverpool, he always played in midfield, and then somehow he played at right back. He's not a right back. He's a midfielder, and that's where it's all played into your hands there, putting Trent in midfield. Nobby Solano, look, on Monday Night Football. Go on, Nobby, lad. Go on, Solano. Hopefully we get McAllister and some other midfielders in the centre-back. Hopefully we'll get top 4 this season. Well, you definitely need to recruit, because you're letting go of a few players. Bobby Firmino, he's going. Milner, Keita, Chamberlain. We've been linked to Chamberlain, but I don't want him. Of course I don't. I don't like Chamberlain. I'm sure he's good as a guy, but he's certainly not a good player, and he's too injury prone. But I don't really rate him. Chamberlain. He used to be good, but he's gone now. But another interesting one. Murphy's back on the bench, everyone. So he's a good option to bring on. Someone's voting no. I wonder who that is. But yeah, Murphy's back on the bench. Obviously, he's not been on the. He's not been playing. He's not been on the bench. He was on the bench against Leeds, but he didn't play. I mean, he hasn't been on the field for 2 games, but he's back on the bench today. So he's an option to bring on if we want him. But look at our bench, everyone. Look at our bench. I mean, just this bench is filthy. Filthy. I mean, the starting 11 is filthy enough, but look at the bench. Gordon, Maxey, Target, Murphy, Anderson. Oh, dirty starting 11 from Newcastle United. That is just stabbing Leicester before they've even played. That is a naughty starting 11 and a naughty bench. When have you ever heard them words come out any of Newcastle fans' mouths? We have got a better bench than a squad we're playing. When have you ever heard that? You just don't hear it, do you? You just really don't hear it, because we normally have an awful bench, which is normally what happens. But we've actually got a good bench. I mean, it just feels so good. It just feels so good to have a good bench and to know and feel confident going into a match. I just feel confident. What is your dream transfer window, by the way? Also feel sorry for Anderson. You feel sorry for Anderson? Why? Why do you feel sorry for Anderson? I'd be loving playing if I was Anderson right now. Being on the bench at James's Park. Bloody hell. My dream transfer window, good question. My dream transfer window, depends what budget we've got. But if I'm going off like a 200 million budget or 250 or 300, which is likely what we're going to have, I go Diaby, Madders, Barnes, I'd definitely get a backup centre back. Definitely get a backup centre back. Definitely get a left back. Probably Kieran Tierney. Um, um, Who else? Who else would we have? I mean, that's like four. We definitely need more than four to compete in the Champions League if we get it. Bloody hell. I need to go through my transfer. I need to do another transfer show, don't I did one and it actually did quite well. My transfer show. Let me just check the views. It actually did quite well, surprisingly, because I am not a transfer specialist. I am definitely not a transfer specialist. Let me just have a look. When did I last do a transfer show? I did one. Yeah, back in December. Yeah, December. I did one in December, and it got about 500 views. So that actually did quite well. So I definitely might do. I definitely might do that again. Probably might do that again. The Hungarian one on Madders. Hungarian. That's it. Szoboszlai. 100%. Szoboszlai. Him or Madders. I want both. I'm not picking one or the other because I think we'll get both. 100%. I mean, looking at whether it is Jamie or Gary going through what we can do to break them down. Look at that. I mean, look at our midfield compared to their midfield. They've got Tielemans, Ndidi and Samare against Joelinton, Bruno and Longstaff. I think this game's won in midfield. I think we're going to dominate it. They've got no threat up front, in my opinion. I think Shea and Botman will have an easy game. I'm not trying to be too confident there, but I think the game's won in midfield, and whoever can win the midfield battles will definitely dominate this game. And I think Joelinton, having Longstaff in there will definitely free up Bruno to play his game, because we know in the past few weeks Longstaff not being in the starting 11 has allowed Bruno to have to defend a little bit more and become a little bit more physical, which is not his game. Yes, he's very good at defending, Bruno, but it's not his game. And when you look at previous games when Longstaff is in the squad, Bruno's been one of the standout players and been more consistently man of the match. So having Longstaff back in the squad and Bruno being allowed to free himself in that starting 11 is very refreshing, and you'll definitely see a better Bruno today, 100%, as long as Longstaff plays his game. But Longstaff, he can put a cracking challenge in, he can shoot, he can score a goal, he can defend, Longstaff, I mean, the turnaround is nuts from Longstaff. It's unbelievable. We went from like a few years ago hating the guy, wanting him to go, get out of my club. He got a contract extension like this time last year, before the new season. Everyone's like, I don't really want him to stay, really. I want him to go to a championship club. And now we're ecstatic when he comes back from an injury. We're like, oh, I hope Longstaff is back. You wouldn't hear them words a few years ago under Bruce. You just wouldn't. And you wouldn't hear them words of a few players apart from Maxi or Wilson, because they were the standout players. And Dubravka, standout players under Bruce. But Longstaff was in the mud. But now he's shining. And we love him to be here. Newcastle and over 3.5 says Jeff. I don't know what 3.5 means, but cheers, mate. Do you kind of tell me what 3.5 means? Newcastle and over 3.5. Is that a rating out of 5 of this channel? I'll take the 3.5. I'll take it. If that's a rating of the channel, please let me know. I'm a bit confused. So we've currently got 10 votes on the poll. If you guys are watching and you haven't got involved in the poll, 10 votes, we'll be closing it shortly in about 6 minutes time when the players start walking out. So get voted in that poll. Is top 4 done? Yes or no? Is it going to change, or is it going to be done by the end of the season? I think if we win and Man United played on the weekend against Bournemouth and they won. So for me, I think if we win, it's us and Man United done. But if we don't win, under some sort of miracle from Leicester, if we don't win and we struggle, it could be one of them days. But I can't really see it with this atmosphere. I mean, War Flags, that they've got something planned for this game, and I've seen a little sneak peek. Apparently, everyone in the Gallagate has got a flag each. It's gonna be mental. It's gonna be like an Arsenal all over again. Over 3.5 total goals in the game. 3-1-4-0. Oh, 3-1 or 4-0. Right, okay, I get you, Jeff. Neymar might be going United. Going to be on like 500k a week. How wouldn't want Neymar? He's not coming, mate. He's not coming. He's not coming. I mean, yes, a few years ago I loved Neymar, but we won't be able to afford him a few years ago, would we? Because on the bloody Mike Ashley, he don't like to spend the transfer window. We bought one in the season before last season. He bought Willock. That's it. But I won't want Neymar. I mean, like you said, 500k a week. We are not going to spend that because we can't even give a. We're not even paying a player over 200k at the minute. So I don't want Neymar. I know that may sound stupid to a lot of Neymar fans, but I personally won't want Neymar. Eddie Howe's a very strict person when it comes to morale in the dressing room. Oh no, Man United. Oh sorry, I thought you meant United because we're the actual United. You know, we're the actual United, not Man United. My apologies. Like Eddie Howe says, it's done when it's done. 100%. I'm not trying to be too cocky here. I don't like it because everything goes badly when I'm cocky. But I've just got a good feeling about this game. I've just got a really, really good feeling. Very, very good feeling about this game. But yeah, 100%. It's done when it's done. And yeah, we haven't solidified top 4 yet. We've still got to go out there and do a job because there's still a job to do, and we've still got to go and do it. And we haven't done it yet. Once we do it, then we can celebrate and then we can party all night long. But we haven't done it yet, and the players have got to go out there and show us why we deserve Champions League and why we need to go there, and why we deserve to be there after our performances this season. I'm pretty sure they will do that. But yeah, the game's not done. We haven't got Champions League fully yet, but wouldn't it be just nice to solidify Champions League tonight and go to Stamford Bridge next weekend and just relax, just knowing you're going to Italy. Tell me, ma, I won't be home for tea. We're going to Italy. Wouldn't it just be nice just sitting back? Oh, wow. Look at that. Go, I want to see the Gallagher. Oh, my God. Sorry, interruptions. I've just seen the Gallagher and the stuff that War Flags have just done for the atmosphere. Wow. That is incredible. Jesus Christ. Look at that. If you guys are watching on Sky Sports, oh my god. What in the world? Mate, that's incredible. What is going on there? I don't want to jinx anything. You know what Newcastle are like. Yeah, it's just a Newcastle thing to go out there and just do weird things. It's not Newcastle without a little roller coaster, eh? I mean, the season's been a bit of a roller coaster. I think we went from 11th because we did poorly in September, and then we went all the way up and stayed in top 5 all season. So that's an incredible achievement. Bet365 has got to win 3-0. Wow, I'd love a 3-0. I'd love a 3-0. Evening Jack, got my beers, no Madsen, happy days as Goat Father. Got your beers on, Goat Father, don't get hammered. Do get hammered. I mean, we don't drink responsibly, everyone. I can't drink, as you can tell. But, you know, to any future adults or any adults watching, drink responsibly, bet responsibly. Just know that you got that from Toon TV. Just, you know, drink responsibly. But yeah, no Madsen, that's very interesting, and I think that could be the key of this game. Whoa, guys! If you are watching the Sky Sports, please comment on this live what your thoughts are on that War Flags display. Jesus Christ, that's incredible. That's better than the Arsenal one. I'm sorry. I mean, I know the Arsenal one was absolutely sensational. Oh, here you go. Look, here's the East Stand one. You can't leave the East Stand out, can you? Oh my God. Good evening, Justice Barbara. Good evening, Barbara. Hope you're having a lovely night, my friend. Oh, wow. Hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last, but legends do. Ho, ho, ho. Wow. No, that's done it for me. I'm going now, everyone. Bye-bye. That's done it for me. I'm done now. I'm joking. Wow. That is unbelievable. I mean, dude, look at the away stand. That's hardly anyone there. Even better for us, more noise. Oh, these players are so lucky. I'd kill to be where they are right now. I'd do anything. Just walking out to St James's Park and just seeing that. These Leicester players don't know what's hit them. These Leicester players don't know what's hit them. They don't know what they're going to walk out to. They just don't know what they're going to walk out to. They really, really don't. But anyway, as you can see, Man City are champions. I've got to get this stat carousel going again. Jack Jolinton out in warm-up. Up Elliot Anderson replaces him. You're joking. You're joking. Really? 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 You're messing with me, aren't you? Nah. Is Jolinton seriously out? He's not, is he? He is. Wow. Bloody hell. So yeah, Elliot Anderson comes in. I better change that for everyone. I better change that, but wow, thank you for telling me, Creative JB. Thank you. Some display of that. Jack Wow is right, says Barbara. You're joking. What's wrong with him? He must have injured himself in the warm-up. Yep, Elliot Anderson replaced him. Bloody hell. Jesus Christ. But anyway, that's Elliot Anderson playing on the left. Yeah, Big J got injured. Bloody hell. Jesus Christ. I'm not too fussed. Yeah, Anderson. Yeah, I'm just changing it for everyone as the players are walking out. Bloody hell. Thank you for telling me though, Creative JB. Thank you. Gotta get that changed. Get it changed now. Boom, boom, boom. Right, give me a second. But yeah, I mean, Anderson in for him. I mean, I couldn't really ask for a better replacement because Anderson is playing on the left. Even better. But wow, just that must be awful as well. Injuring yourself in the bloody warm-up. Bloody hell, imagine that. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It is done. There you go. It's changed. Just like that, magic. So the players are out. So I'm going to end this poll. So thank you for all your votes, everyone. That means a lot. As you see, Man City won the league. So yes, 72% and no, 27%. 18 votes. So mostly everyone thinks top 4 is done, which I believe in. Mr. Elliot Anderson steps up. Oh, bloody hell, Jolinton. Bloody hell. Nah, he wants to have a few beers. He wants to have a few beers. Oh, wow. What a time to get injured, eh? What a time to get injured. You must be absolutely fuming if you were injured. You'd be absolutely fuming. Oh, my God. You're kidding. Bloody hell. I didn't see that coming. Jesus. Yeah, so a back 5 for Leicester. A back 5. Didn't really see him doing a back 5. I've never seen him do a back 5 before, for being honest. But yeah, Tielemans and Didi, Sumare, Vardy and Eat 2 up top. So 5-3-2. 5-3-2. They're going very defensive then. Very defensive from Leicester City. But I can't get over that. I mean, Fies, we've really got to get him. We've really got to get him. He is awful. He is awful. Callum Wilson on 18 goals. It could end the season on 20. Wait, what happened to Joe? He injured himself in the warm up. Robs. He's injured himself in the warm up. This is class. Wow. So yeah, Leicester conceded that two goals a game. I mean, the last game they played was Liverpool, and they conceded 3 goals. So yeah, let's hope to this could be another Tottenham game. You know, this could be another Tottenham game. I mean, I won't mind it. There's Big J. Look, there he is. He looks fuming. He looks fuming. Oh God, he looks fuming. He looks very upset. I'd be. Oh man, you gotta feel for him, eh? You gotta feel for him. I hope he's okay. Oh, he's fine, Rob. He's fine. He's just injured himself. He's fine. He's not died. Don't worry. Bloody hell. I mean, they're just showing this Eddie Howe nominated for Premier League Manager of the Season. If he don't get it, I'm done. I'm done if he don't get it. I know he won't care because Eddie Howe's such a tunnel vision manager. But if Eddie Howe doesn't get manager of the season, I'm done. Because he just deserves it. I mean, going from a team with relegation last season, you can't bring money into the equation because that isn't true. Money didn't solve all our problems because most of these players were here under Bruce, Longstaff, Wilson, Buddy, Cher, Miggy. So many of these players were under Steve Bruce, and Eddie Howe's come in and changed them. But also on the bright side, we've got to change him. Bloody hell, I put him in thumbnail as well. Oh, talk about conspiracies. Anyway, we're about to get kicked off here. Not Liverpool. Leicester kicking from left to right, and Newcastle kicking from right to left. Iheanacho gets us under the way, and off we go. It's Leicester. It's instantly blocked by Wilson, up towards Vardy, and he hits it up. And that's Constantine. My bad. We're straight in possession with Dan Burn. Now to Isak. Isak's into Bruno. Now Bruno with a little bit more freedom today. Here's Isak. Anderson. Lovely play from Newcastle. Isak down on the left. Up against Castagna. He's up against Castagna. He's done very well, Isak. That's a corner, ref. That's a corner. No, he's not. He's given a goal kick. But very good. Very decent start from Newcastle. That was a corner in my opinion. That came off Castagna. But clearly he's not gonna give it. Yeah, Isak has been nominated for Premier League Young Player of the Season. I'd love him to get it, but he won't get it. Haaland will get that. Haaland will get everything. He's going to get everything, Haaland. Anyway, he's Iversen. He's a decent goalkeeper, Iversen, but he's conceded quite a few. He takes the goal kick. It goes long. And Trippier will contest for the header. Wins it. Anderson picks it up. Longstaff. He goes to Dan Burn. Now Dan Burn into Isak. Now Isak. The ball sticks to his boot like glue. Here's Trippier. It's a run from Miggy, but he doesn't really reach him. And Faiz is going to let that go out for a goal kick. And wait for Iversen to take it. But a lot of possession early on from Newcastle United. A lot of possession. Which is what you love to see. And not been threatened by Leicester really just yet. But yet we are 90 seconds into the game. And we're just going to wait for things to happen. As Leicester pick up another goal kick. I'd love a good attack here, lads. An early goal would seal this game for me. Early goal, we've won it. In my opinion. Here's Anderson. I think he's done reasonably well so far. Ball up. Miggy just waiting for it there. Now Trippier. Now Bruno. Oh, Wilson's going to be offside there, and he is offside. I mean, you could have put your flag up a little bit earlier there, linesman, but he doesn't. He waits. Yeah, Wilson was offside there, no doubt about it. Yeah, the linesman knew there. I'm excited for what the new kit's going to be like in the summer. I'm very intrigued. I do like this season's kit. I do like it. But it's very plain. Missed your score prediction, Jack. My score prediction, I went 2-0. I went 2-0. I said it in the preview last night. Yeah, I've gone 2-0, a Wilson brace, just to get him that 20 goals. Cher heads it now. Miggy up against Thomas. Don't win that battle. But Iheanacho's done well, and Trippier just hits it off Iheanacho in for a throw. And that is a Newcastle throw. Lovely jubbly from Kieran Trippier there. Now Trippier took the throw. It goes back to Fabian Cher. Cher goes back to Trippier. Now Trippier is going to go for a switch to Dan Burn. Lovely touch from Dan Burn. Now we can drive up the left-hand side. He's got plenty of options. He's got Anderson on the halfway line. He's got Isak directly next to him. Bruno's coming for support. He's going to give it back to Sven Botman. Botman switch of play to Trips, but he's just gone over his small body, which is unfortunate. Was that Botman or Dan Burn? And Trippier just had him to calm down there. Was it Botman or Dan Burn? I think it was Botman that. It don't matter. Just settle into the game. Nerves probably getting to the players a little bit there. I mean, who wouldn't be nervous playing in this stadium with what's on the line? Ball up though. Pope does well. Gets off his line very early. Anderson's shouting for the ball. He's screaming for the ball. Trippier sees him, finds him. Good touch by Anderson. He's got plenty of options. Gives it to Isak. Now Isak driving up the left-hand side. He's going to switch play brilliantly to Trippier. This is looking very good from Newcastle United. Lovely ball down the line to Miggy. Miggy trying to cross on his right-hand side, but he wins a corner for Newcastle United. Notice that, though, when we're saying about Miggy not really using his right foot enough. That's a prime example of he's been working on it. He's clearly working on his right foot. Because he's just... Normally, if that was Miggy a few months ago, he'd cut in on his left and try and cross the ball on his left. But he's trying the better options. Because really, he'd cross on your right there. Anyway, ball in from Trippier. Dan Burn! Oh. So we go back to Cher. Oh, poor touch from Cher. But Bruno will get there. Could have gone back to Anderson, but no, gives it to Longstaff. Longstaff now to Trippier on the right-hand side. Trippier's going to switch play over to Cher. Oh, the touch from Cher. Couldn't get out his feet enough. But anyway, is Botman up against Vardy. Vardy, no, you're not getting past that man, are you? I mean, he's washed Vardy, isn't he? Vardy a few years ago would have just paced it around him. But no, you're not getting past Botman in them circumstances. Not a chance. Anyway, here's Anderson. Now Bruno. Bruno into Longstaff. Now Longstaff has got Miggy far on the right. It gives it to Trippier. Now Trippier into Longstaff. Now Longstaff. Switch of play to Anderson. Getting play into the ball here, Anderson. Here is Elliot Anderson. Now into Bruno. Now Bruno. On the right to Trippier. Trippier with a cross into the box. Wilson was going for it, but he didn't really get a good connection on it, and Iverson will claim the ball. 5 minutes in. It's been a bit of a slow game so far. Not major attacking opportunities, but we've had the better of it. Oh, there you go. Look, Harrison Ashby's on the bench now. Hey, get in there. About time. Harrison Ashby's actually on the bench. About bloody time. Botman just put Vardy in his pocket. Lol. He'll be in his pocket all night. He's going to go home at night and empty his pockets on the kitchen side and just, oh, hey up. You're not doing me, Vardy. Bloody hell. He's in his pocket all night. Ball back to Iverson now. Wilson closing down. Iverson just boots the ball up the pitch. Trippier contesting with Samari. Wins the header. He's been winning a lot more headers recently, Trippier. Ball up by Tielemans. I don't know what he's doing there. Anyway, Pope, he's going to do a long throw to Dan Burn on the left-hand side. This is looking a very promising attack here from Newcastle. Isak getting plenty to the ball as well. Here's Anderson. Oh, lovely ball into Isak. Isak looking very good. Oh, the cross wasn't good enough from Isak. It didn't reach anyone. Now Anderson. Oh, very well done from Anderson. Unlucky. Unlucky. Very well done from Anderson. I mean, you look at Anderson, you don't think he's got the technical ability, but he bloody has. Here's Isak. I mean, really utilising his pace there. Lovely pick out from Anderson to feed it back into Isak. I'm not sure what Isak was doing there. He could have cut it back for Wilson, but he didn't. Oh, unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Unlucky. We go again, we go again, we go again. I don't know what Castagne's doing, but he's going to throw it. Vardy. Dan Burn gets there. Come on the tune, says Mark. Indeed, come on the tune. Botman blocks that pass out. He's had a better game against Brighton as well. Here's Trippier. Look at Miggy, look at Miggy, look at Miggy. Lovely ball into Miggy. Lovely run by Miggy as well. Cuts it on his left. Into Longstaff. Longstaff into Bruno. Bruno into Longstaff. Penalty, ref! Oh. Of course, bloody Andre Mariner, referee tonight. Bloody, he shouldn't even be refereeing. Longstaff just trying to get a penalty there. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So Bruno, lovely ball back into... just gets bodied off the ball there. Longstaff. I mean, the outarm from Thomas, no. I think he just gets bodied off the ball. I think he just gets out-strengthed. But good defending by Luke Thomas there, who made the challenge. Good challenge. Now Vardy. To be fair play to him. If he's into Sumari, that's never a foul, ref. Gets all the ball. Bloody Andre Mariner shouldn't even be refereeing. He's too old for this now. Is it yellow carded Bruno? No, don't tell me he's yellow carding him. Nah, surely not. He ain't yellow carding him already, has he? Oh, bloody hell. Bruno's off. Bruno's going to be off here. Bruno's probably off here. That's dangerous play. Oh, bloody hell. So, Bruno's gone for the ball, and his studs have reached Samari's knee. But he was going for the ball. The ball was where his studs were supposed to go. If they're going to look at this, they know with VAR, they're probably going to give him a fucking... Apologies for my language there. Sorry, that came out due to anger. Apologies for that. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Because the ball was so high, Bruno was going for it and just reached his knee. I mean, they can't give him a red card here. Even if they bloody check it, they can't give him a red. Surely not. Nah, I think he'll be fine. They can't check it. They can't check it. Surely. I have a feeling they'll check it though. But you can't give him a red. That'll never be a red. Because he's going for the ball. No. Watch him go to VAR. Are they going to... I don't know what's going on here. No, he's giving me yellow. Bloody hell. That's another yellow for Bruno early on. Bruno just knows how to pick up yellows. Bloody hell. Anyway, ball in. Away by Cher. So they've not checked it, thank God. Because that may well have been a red for Bruno. That would have been game plan scratched. Bruno is stupid sometimes and reckless on their day. Might cost us. I mean, Bruno with another early yellow card. He got an early yellow card against Brighton as well. He needs to calm down. That was a stupid challenge by Bruno. But anyway, he's lucky to get a yellow there. But that'll never been a red for me. Wilson. Lovely hold-up play by Wilson. Lovely hold-up play. Dan Burn into Anderson now. He's feeling a bit slow about this attack here. Isak picks it up. He needs to speed this attack up. It's looking a bit slow. Dan Burn's first touch wasn't good enough there. But this attack is looking a bit slow here. But anyway, we keep going. Here's Fabian Schär into Trippier. Go on, His crossing last week was very, very good. Miggy, that's a foul, ref. That's a foul. Well done. Take it quick. Thing is with Leicester, it may look like our attack is being very slow, but they are playing 5 at the back, so it is going to be a little bit hard to defend attack against them because they're going to be a bit difficult to break down. But once we get that goal, that's like I say with all the matches. Once that early goal comes, a few more will start rolling in, 100%. But anyway, Trippier now with a free kick. Plenty of men queuing up in the box. Bruno just try and not start a fight with anyone. God, like that. It's a Burn, Botman, Schär. I think Bruno was lucky there. Yeah, me as well. Cross in. Oh, please. I wish it would reach Botman. Anderson's done well there. Anderson, oh, should have gone down there for a pen. Now Longstaff. Lovely chip ball up. Never a foul. Now Miggy. Cross it on his left. He does. FaZe heads away. Now Thomas. Leave that for a throw. Well done. Well done. He's going for it, but he's still reckless and left studs on the knee. He was very lucky, Dino. Very lucky indeed. His Schär, though. Hit it! Hit it! Hit the ball, Anderson. He had it on the edge of the box. If that was me, I'd hit it. Hit that bloody ball. Don't shoot, we don't score. Stop tricking. We're trying to walk the ball into the bloody net here. Hit the damn thing. Now Bruno. Now Botman. Yeah, hit the ball. Now Burn into Isak. Isak. Oh, he's done well. Oh, he's just so good, isn't he? Isak carries his run on. Oh, he's just out of strength there. Couldn't get past, I don't know what his name is. Just, the ball sticks to his feet like glue. It does. It's ridiculous how good his dribbling is. It's ridiculous. Anyway, it's Trippier. Switches play to Dan Burn. Now Dan Burn. Driving up the pitch. He's going to give it to Isak. Now Isak. Oh, unlucky. Now Botman. Good pass into Trippier. Now Trippier. Longstaff. Now Miggy. Bruno. Longstaff. Into Miggy. Now Miggy. Fiddling about with it, Miggy. He's done bloody well though, Miggy, I'll tell you that. Go on, Miggy. He's got no options. Isak. Oh, it's not done well. He's going to close down though. Nah, ref's obviously going to give him a foul for that. It's going to be hard to play a good game with Andre Marino in charge, but move on. Anyway, free kick to Leicester now. I don't know. I mean, move it back a little bit. Bloody hell. That's ridiculous. Anyway, just it's not too dangerous for Leicester here. Not too dangerous. But they've come with a plan, and their plan is defence. But do they know that if they just defend and let us get a draw, we've got Champions League anyway? Even if we get a draw, I'd still be happy with the result because we've still got UCL. Well, lovely play by Trippier. Now into Longstaff. Miggy turns his man brilliantly. Go on, Miggy! Lovely ball into Longstaff. Longstaff gets a corner. Come on! Come on! Good play by Miggy and Longstaff on the right-hand side. I can definitely say Longstaff is definitely... I was worried that Longstaff may be not match fit because to play Longstaff's role, you have to be bloody fit out your mind to play that role. And I was a bit concerned if he was fully match fit, but turns out he is. But anyway, corner for Newcastle United here. Trippier to take. He's got plenty of options in the box. We did score from a corner last week, thanks to an Undav header. Good evening, Undav. Anyway, Trippier to whip the ball in. Oh, Blotman's so unlucky. He's so unlucky, Botman. I mean, that was header lined up for him, but the defender got there first. He's just so unlucky. Bruno, lovely ball to Wilson. Oh! I mean, literally an inch away from taking that ball into his feet and smashing it on his left. That was so close. Was he offside? He was bloody onside, I'll tell you that. Oh! As a striker, when you just hope for that touch. Oh, if he just got that touch away. Goal bound. Goal bound if he got that touch. Unlucky. And he ball up. Cher heads it. Bit of head tense going on here. Thies with a good header back. Trippier. What's he going to do? He's going to switch play lovely to Dan Burn. Now Dan Burn going to feed it into Isak. Isak up against Castagne. Oh, he's just dominated Castagne there. Get to the bins. Get to the bins. Lovely from Newcastle United. Anderson, oh, that's going to be a goal kick. But can we just talk about that play from Isak? Get to the bins, Castagne. He's just sat you down. He's just fed you breakfast there. Sit down, eat your breakfast. Have some of that. Unbelievable. Jeez, some of the football on display tonight from Isak is absolutely sensational. Yeah. Sit down, eat your bloody breakfast, shut up, then get to school. Bloody ridiculous. Castagne's going to have a nightmare of a night tonight. He don't know what he's in for. And guess what? Guess who's probably going to come on next on the left-hand side? Maximin. You don't want Isak just tearing you a new one for like 60 minutes. And then Maxi coming on and tearing you another new one for another 30 minutes. Oh, who'd want to play right back against Newcastle? You just wouldn't. Anyway, ball up by Dan Burn. Wilson contesting very well. He's got Isak. What's he doing there? He should have fed in Isak a little bit earlier there. But I'm not sure what Wilson was thinking there. I think he had a little plan in mind, but he should have fed in Isak there, 100%. Anyway, it's Fabian Schär to Trippier. Trippier goes to Fabian Schär. Now Schär. Lovely ball into Miggy. Now Miggy. A little bit of a heavy touch, but he keeps onto it. Now Schär into Trippier. Now Trippier into Miggy. Now Miggy into Longstaff. Now Longstaff to Trippier. Lovely possession player from Newcastle. Bruno, oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Now Miggy. Still going, Miggy. Have a shot, lad. He does. Oh, over the bar. Unlucky. He had options in the box, but great ball by Bruno. Yeah, incredible ball by Bruno. Incredible ball. But Miggy trying to get his confidence back. And what a way to do that to score. Just unlucky there from Miggy. He went. I can see what he was going for. He went for the curler into the top bins. Didn't work. Didn't work. Oh. I mean, Wilson's like, bloody hell, why has he gone for that? But Wilson wants the goals, of course he does. He's a number 9 and he wants the goals. Anyway, ball up by Leicester. Trippier wrestling with Sumari. There, I'm over. A minute be a Hydro commentary lol. Anyway, Trippier with a throw. Now Fabian Schär. Now Schär. Just keeping possession in Newcastle. We're in no rush. We're in no rush at all. A draw or 3 points, we'll do it. If we can get a goal, that'd be a bonus. Of course, we'll want to. Of course, our target is to win. Eddie Howe wants to win all the remaining games. That's a foul against Anderson. Lovely play from Anderson, though. Lovely play. Come on, lad, says Mark. Indeed, come on. Lovely switch of play from Burn to Trippier now. Now Trippier starting to build and a promising attack here. Trippier wants options. Into Bruno. Now Bruno. Schär. Into Trippier. Now Trippier. Oh, trips, man. Come on. Poor ball into the centre. And now he's released Iheanacho. Still Iheanacho. Watch Jamie Vardy. Watch him. They've got no options. Now into Ndidi. Into Sumari. Now Evans. Ball up by Leicester. Botman should win that all day long, and he does. Dan Burn. Lovely play from Dan Burn. Now Elliot Anderson. Hit him on counter. Well, they're not too defensive. Yeah, they're too defensive, is Leicester. But anyway, here's Trippier. He's got plenty of options. Lovely ball into Longstaff, where he just takes the defender out there. He takes Evans out there. And Evans is quite hurt. I mean, Longstaff was just following his run. Ooh, that's a nasty one. Oh dear. Unlucky. Yeah, Evans will be down a little bit there. I mean, when's he going to retire, Evans? I mean, he must be old now. He must be old, surely. He is 35, so yeah, he's relatively old. Wonder when he's going to retire. Bloody hell. I mean, he took a right good clatter in there from Longstaff. Bloody hell. Anyway, goal kick now. Ball up. Cher and Vardy contesting. Cher wins the header comfortably. Now Bruno into Miggy. Now Miggy to Trippier. Now Trippier across to Dan Burn. Now Dan Burn. I think now is all about counter-attacks because we're struggling to break them down when they're in the defensive position. So now it's all about counter-attacks and we're very, very good at counter-attacks. But we have dominated. We have had more shots. I mean, Leicester has had nothing. Not even had a touch in our box yet. So that just proves how much we're dominating. But they've obviously come with a game plan to defend. And that's exactly what they're doing. Now Isak. Turns Ndidi brilliantly. Now Anderson. Bruno. To Dan Burn. Whip a cross in. Whip a cross in. Gives it to Bruno. Lovely little play from Bruno. Anderson! Unlucky. Good shot. Good shot, Elliot Anderson. I mean, what a goal that would have been for your first senior goal. Should have got it against Forest, but he hasn't got one yet. Lovely, lovely play, Anderson. I mean, what a goal that would have been. Oh, so close. I mean, that's what I mean. Have a crack. Have a go. I mean, you should have had a go earlier, but have a go at goal. Especially Anderson or Botman. Have a bloody go. Get your goal. Bruno, yeah, needs to be careful. No lunging into challenges. You don't want your second yellow. Now Isak. Just drive him. Loads of men back for Leicester. He takes Ndidi to the shops again. Now Trippier. It's a good cross. Oh, Anderson was lurking. But just couldn't get the header off. And now Castagne. On the right hand side. Dan Burn going to him. It's a ball over the top for Vardy. But Pope does well. Oh, lovely distribution from Pope there. And Bruno can take it away from Iheanacho. Gives it to Trippier. Now Trippier. Gives it to Miggy on the right hand side. An overlap from Trippier maybe. Yes, he gives it to Trippier. Now Trippier. Ball inside to Bruno. Into Longstaff. Oh. Blocked again. But anyway, Isak picks it up now on the edge of the box. Here's Isak. Up against two players. He's sandwiched. But that doesn't care. He doesn't care. And wins a corner. Oh, Isak. He's just too good. That had a little snippet of the Everton there. Of the Everton dribble. Bloody hell. You don't know what Isak's going to do with that ball. You just don't know what he's going to do. 1 minute he's going over there. Next minute it gives him Maxi vibes. Gives me Maximum vibes. 81% possession. Yeah, we're dominating them. Because they are going very defensive today. Very defensive. So we will have loads of possession, but we need to use that to our strengths. Get a few goals before they bring Madders on, because they'll impact the game for sure. Him and Barnes will definitely impact the game, so we need to get winning before they bring him on. Anyway, corner by Trippier. Well, he's not swinging yet. It's taken. Oh, bloody power headed away there by whoever that was. Now Longstaff. That's a good ball. That's a corner. Leave it. Oh! Should have left it if it was going to be a corner. Oh, lovely ball. Miggy! Oh! Couldn't get it in his stride. I mean, when Miggy goes to Bruno back to Miggy, he couldn't get it in his stride. I mean, if he would, that would have been a goal for sure. Now Fabian Cher. Shoot! Oh no, Simari breaks it all up. Now Fabian Cher's going to be a yellow. Probably going to be a yellow that for Fabian Cher. Better not be. I mean, if that's a yellow, that's a disgrace. That's a disgrace to humanity. No, because it's his first foul of the game. How were the lads as Mark? Yeah, so Fabian Cher, I mean, as a defender, you got to do that. You got to stop the counter-attack. Meanwhile, guys, if you are new and you like what you see, we're past 2,000, and now we're on the road to 3,000. Yeah, can you please subscribe, everyone? That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you all for that, as always. Now, free kick to Leicester now. It's just been one of them games where we've just been chilled. And we're not threatening them because they're too defensive, Leicester. Anyway, here's Anderson. To Dan Burn. Now to Botman. Now Botman into Longstaff. Now Longstaff into Trippier. Good play. Now this is what I'm on about. Get him up counter. Now Miggy. Into Longstaff. Now Longstaff. Into Botman. Now Botman. Into Burn. Now Isak. Into Dan Burn. Into Botman. Botman just chilling with the ball there on the halfway line. Gives it to Fabian Schär. Now Schär to Trippier. No one in the box to aim for. Wilson tried to get the touch on, but too heavy. That touch too heavy. Play it back to Pope. And Schär does give it back to Nick Pope there. Don't mess about, Nick Pope. Don't you dare. But he gives it to Trippier. Good little touch at his feet, Trippier, to then run on the ball. But Trippier, what a pass. Lovely pass. Oh, Isak trying to find Anderson. Oh, poor challenge from Isak there. And he's going to pick up a yellow. And he's hurt himself. Bloody hell, Isak. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. And he's hurt himself in the process. Clumsy. Clumsy. I mean, Isak loses the ball. He goes in for another challenge and then he's injured himself in the process. And he looks kind of hurt. He looks a bit hurt there. Oh, for God's sake. He better not come off. He better not come off. I swear to God. I swear to God. Please don't come off, Isak. Please. He's been crucial in this game. He's been phenomenal. Ah, bloody hell. He looks hurt there. He looks really hurt, guys. He looks really, really hurt. So Castagna breaks away. And I think it's just a collide of shin on shin there. I think it's his fibula. Yeah, I think it's definitely his fibula. So he goes in for a challenge and his fibula collides with Castagna's tibia. So fibula on tibia. Tibia is going to win all day long. Because the tibia is a stronger bone. Yeah, he's definitely hurt himself there. Either a Maxi or Gordon if he comes off. Either a Maxi or Gordon. I'd rather a Maxi, if I'm being honest. No offence to Gordon, but I'd rather a Maxi. Because Maxi's he's just Maxi, isn't he? He's just Maxi. So he's back on his feet, but he's limping. Of course he's gonna limp. What am I on about? So he's got a yellow card. It's his third of the season. Yeah, he's limping. Nah, he'll walk that off. That's just an impact injury. That's just an impact. Silly challenge by very silly challenge by Ian. Ian says there. Yeah, very silly. He's hurt himself in the process. Yeah, silly by Isak, but nah, he won't be affected by that. He'll just run it off. Yeah, it's just an impact injury there, and they're just gonna bandage him up there. I mean, a possible. I don't make any assumptions, but doesn't look too bad there. Anyway, ball to Samari now on the corner. Trippier's done well defensively there. Very well done by Trippier. I think Isak will come onto the pitch again. Whether or not he can continue. But like I said early on, we got our bench is stacked. He's back on the pitch and he's running with no limp. So he's back, everyone. He's back. And yeah, that went out there from Thomas, and it's a goal kick to Newcastle, or throw in maybe. Yeah, there's Dean Smith. Dean Smith was a weird appointment for me. It was a weird appointment. I wouldn't have appointed him if I was in Leicester's position. Bloody hell, he relegated Norwich. I mean, Leicester have a good side. It's just a shame that it's such a they perform so badly this season because they've got good players, which a good manager would really get the most out of. Anyway, here's Trippier. Ball over the top for Wilson. Wilson, that's decent ball into the box, to be fair. Didn't expect that. Dan Burn, but he goes for a shot there. Dan Burn, I mean, 2-2. Is Vardy. Iheanacho. Vardy again. Longstaff will get there brilliantly. Now Dan Burn, Isak, test that leg of his. Oh, it's just beautiful. Injured or not, he'll dominate you. Now Anderson. Oh, he's done very well there, Anderson. Now to Isak. Isak into Bruno. Now Bruno into Dan Burn. Oh! Now Ndidi. Don't give away any fouls. They've had enough free kicks as it is. Ball over the top. Dan Burn. No, Pope will get there. Anyway, here's Nick Pope now. He's going to give it out wide to Fabian Schär. Now Schär to Trippier. Now Trippier. Look at the run from Miggy. Ugh. We need to utilise Miggy a little bit more. Need his pace. Here is Miggy. We need that breakthrough. Bruno. Over the top to Anderson. Now Anderson to Isak. Now Isak. Oh, over the bar. Unlucky. Yeah, it's unlucky. Just defenders arguing there from Leicester. It's just too defensive. I mean, we just can't break them down because they're just staying in their position. And when we're struggling. I mean, defensively, we're being solid. Attacking wise, we just haven't found the breakthrough yet. They'll give up eventually, Leicester. I mean, they need points, so they can't afford to be sitting back all the time. They need goals. Anyway, here's Sven Botman now. He gives it to Dan Burn. Now Dan Burn. I don't know what he's doing there. Love a little bit of trickery there from Jason Tyndall. Now into Botman. Now Botman into Fabian Schär. Now Schär back into Botman. Oh. Best get comfy. Anderson has done well. That's a foul, ref. Oh, bloody! You can't tell me that's not a bloody foul. You can't tell me that's not a bloody foul on Anderson there. Jesus Christ. Anyway, here's Castagna now. Take it then. Come on. Now Iheanacho. Castagna. That's yours, Bruno. Well done, he wins the header. Now Wilson. Now Bruno. Lovely touch play by Wilson. Now Miggy. That's a foul. That's a foul. He's not even giving it. Hey, Andre Mariner. Jesus Christ. Goodbye, Bruno. Now into Longstaff. Now Longstaff to Trippier. Now Trippier. Into Bruno. Now Bruno. Into Anderson. Now Anderson. Into Isak. Isak! Oh! For a minute I thought that was an own goal there. Ball up the line from Johnny Evans. Now Iheanacho up against Dan Burn. Now Tielemans. Tielemans still on the ball. He's done well there, Tielemans. Now Ndidi. Good play by Fabian Schär there. Now Botman. Now Bruno. Switch play. No, he gives it to Fabian Schär. Now Schär to Trippier. Now Trippier. Into Schär. Now Schär into Dan Burn. Dan Burn. It's looking like a 0-0 first half here, everyone, but we've still got 10 minutes to go. Yeah, it is looking likely of a 0-0 first half. Now Bruno into Trippier. Now Trippier. Ball into Anderson. just not much options wise in the box there. Couldn't do anything there. Ball over the top for Iheanacho. Oh, touched the ball down well. That could have fell very, very well for Jamie Vardy there to smash one. But good ball over the top by Leicester. Iheanacho somehow got the touch off to probably feed it back into Vardy. Ooh, that was close. Very close. Good chance by Leicester. Ooh. Good defending by Fabian Schär though. Good defending. Anyway, here's Thomas with a throw. Good header by Trippier. Anson gets clear. Clears his lines very well. Now Evans, headed back. Trippier, calm it down. Calm it down. Now Bruno. Good pass into Dan Burn. Now Dan Burn. Still going Dan Burn. Now Bruno. Now Botman. Now Schär. Driving up the pitch now. Now Trippier. Into Bruno. Now Bruno. Into Trippier. Now Trippier. Into Bruno. Dan Burn should have made a little bit of a run there, but he didn't. Now Schär. Into Botman. Now Botman. Out wide to Anderson. Now Anderson. Into Botman. Now Botman to Bruno. Now Longstaff. Schär. Into Trippier. Now Trippier. Bruno should get there. He does. Wilson. Oh. I mean, they're just all Leicester are doing is sitting back, clearing the lines, and then hoping something will come up front. That's all they're doing. That is all they're doing. Anyway, here's Trippier. I mean, look at that from Leicester. Jesus Christ. How are we going to break that down? They're keeping the ground. They're not giving up, Leicester. They're not giving in. Now Isak. Into Botman. Into Schär. Now Schär into Trippier. Now Trippier. Into Longstaff. That's a foul. Shoving the back, ref. It's a shove in the back, but okay, Chris. Alright, it's alright, Chris. Not Chris. Andre. I'm getting mixed up with Chris Kavanagh because he's that bad. Here's Bruno. Still driving the ball. Now Isak. We need a goal while we're on top. Need cutting edge. Yeah, 100%. We're really on top and we need to make all this possession count. Lovely ball up to Miggy. He's definitely onside. Trippier. Needs to bang one. Bang one, Trips. Schär goes for a volley. Not the right option. Not the right option. Trips there should have banged one. For me. Should have banged one. I mean, Trippier never shoots. He never shoots. Well, he wants the assist, doesn't he? He wants the assist, of course he does. But for me, I'd shoot. But like Ian says, mate, Ian makes a good point there. I mean, we've got so much possession. I mean, we're dominating them all over the park. But we need to get a goal in this. I mean, all the possession and no goal doesn't really matter. Anyway, here's Iverson now. Ball up. A lot of contest for header. Schär wins that. Now Satari. Dan Burn does well. Dan Burn still with it. Now Bruno. Out wide to Trippier. Now Trippier. I mean, Miggy's making a lot of runs tonight. So he's definitely growing in a lot of confidence now, Miggy, isn't he? He's definitely. Just needs a goal. Now Longstaff into Miggy. That's a good tackle by Face. And that's to be a Newcastle throw. Oh, it's just frustrating when we can't get any. We've not had too many shots on goal. Anyway, here's Trippier. Poor pass by Trippier. And Leicester cut it out. But that's a poor pass by Leicester. And Anderson will cut it out. And now Anderson. It's a lot of attacking play by Newcastle in this first half. Now Anderson wins as a corner. I mean, Trippier, some of our players just need to bang one. Get it on target. I mean, that Schär volley, yes, I said bang one, but that's the wrong option. I mean, Trippier, when he had no one in front of him, should have just hit it. Need to make stuff from these corners when we've got a lot of people. When we've got a lot of players up. But something just isn't working, and it's just because we can't break them down. And we'll definitely try something new in the second half to try and just break them down. Crossing by Trippier. Went to the back post. Now Cher. Look at Anderson. Look at Anderson. Look at Anderson. Botman. Burn. Oh! Wilson off the post. Wilson again. Oh, off the line by Ndidi. Oh! Another corner, but oh, so close to 1-0. If we get one, we can go and score 3. Exactly, Ian. I mean, just that one goal we need to fully succeed at. I mean, that would definitely count as a goal if that went in. Oh, so close to Wilson getting another goal. I mean, would that have counted, to be fair? Because Iverson did get a hand on it, but, I mean, it clearly slipped out his hand. So, clearly, if Dan Burn got the header off, we wouldn't have got the header, really, would he? So close by Newcastle, though. So close. I mean, we're aiming for the goalkeeper here in all these corners. We're aiming for the back post. Trippier once again to whip the ball in. Corner comes in. It's flicked on. Cher! Oh, blocked again! How many shots are they blocking? Anyway, here's Miggy. He's done well. Now Cher. Into Bruno. Now Bruno. Wrong options. The wrong passes. Now Longstaff. Into Trippier. Trippier. Out wide to Cher. Now Cher. Feeding Bruno. Now Longstaff. Into Trippier. Now Trippier. Covering back. Alongside Botman. Now Trippier. Into Botman. I mean, that's so close to 1-0. That's so close to 1-0. Here's Bruno. Into Anderson. Now Anderson. Into Bruno. Now Trippier. Into Longstaff. Now Longstaff. Fabian Cher. Now Cher. I agree, 1 goal floodgates will work. Oh, 100%. Cher. Miggy off the post. Isak. Oh no. Oh my God. It's just one of them days. I told you. Bloody told you. Earlier on. It's not going in for us. Oh, bloody hell. Lovely ball up. Cher back to Miggy. Miggy. OMG. Oh. Ah! So unlucky. So unlucky. So unlucky. That is unlucky, that. OMG. Just one of them days. Please don't be one of them days. I at least want to qualify for Champions League with a win. To carry on the winning momentum to go away to Stamford Bridge. Now Bruno into Cher. Now Cher into Trippier. Game for Maxilis. It kind of is, you know. We need players who can break them down. Who can really run at players. I'm not saying Isak's not done very well, because I definitely keep Isak on because he's doing fabulous. But who would you take off, though? Because we're all playing quite good. Twice hit the post. I mean, we've really been testing that goal now. As I said that. We've really been testing it. It's just not going in for us. It's just not going in. One at least will go in. You can have enough shots on goal, and one will eventually go in, surely. Otherwise, that's just beyond unlucky. Here's Isak. Lovely ball into Trippier. Now Trippier. Into Miggy. Now Miggy. A little drop of the shoulder. Bruno. Chip ball into Miggy. Feist does very well defensively. Trippier picks it up now. Crosses the box. Crosses the box. He does. Anderson was there. And that's a Newcastle ball. Come on. Anyway. Here's Anderson. Now Dan Burn will take the throw. Botman now into Fabian Cher. Now Cher into Trippier. Just having so much possession. Newcastle! Wilson! Nearly. Is that a corner to Newcastle now? And it is a corner. We've just been absolutely dominating them, but not one will go in. And like Dino said, once we get that one goal, and Ian as well, once that one goal comes open, Leicester's head will drop, and we can really go at them. And I certainly believe in that. So we're into added time now. Trippy with a corner. Wilson over the bar. 3 minutes to be added on. It just ain't happening. It just ain't happening. It's just not happening for us. Which is a nightmare. Ah. I mean, there's Trippier aiming for the back post again. Yeah, so close, Mark. So close. He technically had an open goal there, Wilson. Technically had an open goal from a difficult angle. But 3 minutes. Get a goal in these 3 minutes. Wow, get a goal in these 3 minutes. And now Iverson. Ball lingering. Anderson. I mean, he shrugs off the ball in the air, ref. Not going to call for that. Now Dan Burn into Botman. Now Pope. He goes to Trippier. Now Trippier. Really pushing now, Newcastle. Really pushing. Oh, lovely by Bruno. Now Anderson. Into Isak. Now Isak. Into Anderson. He's a brilliant talent, Anderson, isn't he? He's such a good talent. Anderson. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, unlucky. 2 more minutes. It is attack v. It literally is, Ian. It literally is. Attack v defence. We are peppering them. But nothing's going in. I mean, we should have about 5 goals by now. Should be another Tottenham. Now, Botman. He's got a cracking shot in him, Botman. Tell you that. Remember that one against Crystal Palace? Phew. Now, Miggy. Trippier across the box, but Isak picks it up now. Now Isak. Still going Isak. Now Bruno. Into Miggy. Still going Miggy. Hey, yay. Now Bruno. Trippier. Longstaff. Longstaff. Slips. Ah! Come on, man. Haha. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. Oh my god, I'm just ready for the timer. So it's looking like a 0-0 first half. Let's bloody hope we can score some goals in the second half, maybe. But anyways, the half's not over yet. We've still got one more attack, as always. Now Dan Burn, he's been allowed to drive up the pitch. Isak. It's a foul, ref. It's a foul, ref! Now indeedy. Bruno, be careful. Now Vardy. Good tackling by Cher. Ref, you're a joke. You're a bloody joke, ref. One more attack. Allow this attack, ref. Allow it. It's so frustrating. Ah, our refs just can't give fouls for anything that's a foul. Anyway, here's Cher. Crack. Have a crack, mate. Have a crack. And ref blows up, and that is half time. A very frustrating first half. Not because we've been playing poorly, just because we've not been able to finish the dinner. But we've certainly created enough chances. But Leicester have been too defensive. They've been too defensive. We haven't broke them down enough. I mean, we've had shots, but then just not been on target. And Leicester have survived the first half without conceding. But second half, Eddie Howe will definitely be saying, look, this is how we're going to break him down. Do this. And we're going to do it. And that'll definitely work. But anyway, I'm going to go for a quick toilet break and just a little bit to eat because I'm thirsty and hungry a little bit now. And I'll be back with you in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. I'm back now. I mean that first half. I mean, I'm just watching a few of the highlights here. I mean, Bruno. A lot of Leicester fans are actually fuming that Bruno was not being sent off. For me, I was a bit like that as well. I genuinely thought Bruno was going to be red carded for a second. But Leicester, they've survived it. They've survived it. I'm going to go over a few stats just to show you guys where we're at in the game. But I'm looking at the highlights and Wilson's chances and Isak's chances and Miggy's chances and all them. We've literally come that close. That Wilson one where he hits the post, bloody hell. I mean, that is literally if that goalpost was an inch wider, goal. I think that first half was the definition of unlucky. Very, very unlucky. Chances fell our way. We just couldn't put them away. We definitely worked hard. Isak nearly broke his bloody leg. Anyone else get the impression we are stuck in second gear? Feels like a training match. Yeah, kind of. If a training match where you just couldn't really score goals and you had plenty of chances. But yeah, looking at that Bruno one. Ooh, God. Leicester fans are in disarray. They are fuming that Bruno hasn't been sent off. But for me, I thought he was going to get sent off. Yes, need to up pace. Yeah, pace. I mean, we need to properly close down. Need to just give them. But we're going to struggle to close down because Leicester just giving us possession. They're giving us every inch of it. So it's going to be hard to give them. It's going to be hard to close them down because they're non-stop just giving us the ball. They give us the ball and go, come on then. Let me show you what we've got. Commentator said, ball boys and girls have more possession than Leicester. Well, speaking of possession, let's go over a few stats then, shall we? Let's go over a few stats. So 0-0 as it stands. Newcastle are 62% to win. Leicester 11%. Newcastle have had 14 shots. 2 on target, so we haven't had enough on target. Leicester, 0 shots, and you wait for this, 0 on target. So Leicester have had nothing in front of the goal. They've had nothing. Possession, Newcastle have had 83%. Leicester have had 17. We've had 347 passes. Leicester have had 76. We've committed 5 fouls. They've committed 2 fouls. We've had 2 yellow cards. They've got no yellow cards. We've had 6 corners. They've had none. We've had 1 offside, of course, and we still sit in third with guaranteed Champions League. I mean, that if you don't get the definition of literally domination, I've just said it to you. That is domination. That is the definition of domination. I mean, what else would you want in a side? What else would you want? Because wow, I mean, I don't know what else you'd want because that is just pure domination. But I'm just looking at this. Look at the war flags display, unbelievable. But I mean, it shouldn't be all square. We should be winning about 2-0 at the minute. We should be leading with that Anderson goal, that Anderson shot. Bloody hell, that went in. Fair play if that went in. Bloody hell. You gotta give fair play to if that went in. You gotta give fair play. But we gotta definitely find a way to fully break them down. Because Leicester aren't giving in. They just aren't giving in. We want goals, Jack. Indeed we do, Barbara. Indeed we do. I mean, goals win your games. But necessarily, even if we don't get any goals, we'd still be in Champions League. Unless we don't lose. I mean, some people. I'm seeing this here from an Instagram account called Newcastle United USA. Hey, F it. Newcastle winning the league next year. No. We're not winning the win. You know what? That's a poll idea. Let's do a poll then. For any viewers who aren't Newcastle fans, don't be worried. I am certainly no with this. But I am definitely a no to this, just so you know. There you go. Get voting in that. That's a weird one. Yeah, get voting in that. Bloody hell. Newcastle winning the league next season. Yeah, we want to finish third, Jack. Yeah, I know we want to finish third. Ugh. Yeah, but we definitely I think we'll get a goal. So we've had 2 votes already saying no. I totally agree. I'm just shaming all the Newcastle fans on Instagram and Twitter, saying that we're going to F it. Newcastle win the league next year. No, we're not. You out of your mind. Of course, you want to believe that we would, but we're not. We're not. Bloody hell. But Bruno's had a good game, I feel. Lucky not to be sent off. But yeah, lucky not to be sent off because he was that close. Literally that close. Because literally, I mean, we saw a few of these fouls that haven't been given red cards but should have. I mean, I think it was that, was it the challenge from Man United on Feist, who the studs to the knee? That didn't get given. I mean, Bruno's studs went on his knee, but you could make an argument saying that Bruno was that close to the ball, and the ball was in the air, so he had every right to go for it. But still, clumsy challenge, reckless. Could have been a red if they checked it, but they didn't feel a need to check it. Thank God. I think Newcastle already got Champions League. It's time to relax. I don't think it is time to relax, because if worse comes to worse and we lose this game, as you can see in the table right there. As you can see right there in the table, Liverpool 5th, 66 points. We have 69 points. So if we lose, we stay on 69 points. Then if Liverpool win their game against Southampton, they're on plus 28 goal difference. We're on plus 35. They've got to score. They've got to win by 7-0 and hope that we don't score any goals against Chelsea. In some ways, I can agree with you, because I don't think we're not going to go to Stamford Bridge and not score, because a lot of teams do. But you just never know in this freakish world. Oh, there you go, look. It's Guendouzi and Jamie Rubin doing a half-time challenge. Look at this, look. Half-time challenge. Jamie Rubin and Buddy Merida Guendouzi. It's Jamie Rubin. He steps up. Tell you what. Ooh. Unlucky. There's Amanda. Look. There's the chairman of the club. There's Darren Eales. Oh, look at that! Look, just love to see it. Look, the Newcastle just united again. We're just united again. Look at the owners playing the half-time challenge. You don't really see that in any other club, do you? It's going to be harder with twice as many games in the season. Leicester, yeah, that's why we need to invest in the summer, Barbara. That's why we are going to invest. Leicester and Chelsea next Defo Champions League. You don't bottle it from here. Evening, Barbara says Ian. I mean, kick off. Let me just get the time. Let me get the time ready. So let me reset the timer. Because should be very shortly. The second half should be kicking off very shortly. I mean, all these highlights to talk about Bruno's challenge. Hi from Saudi Arabia. Let's go Newcastle, says Waleed. Yeah, well done. Well done. I'm saying well done. Yeah, hello from Saudi Arabia. Hopefully we're doing your country proud this season, because the ownership, of course. But hello over there from Saudi Arabia. So let's check on. Oh my God. So the poll players coming out now for the second half. We've had 8 votes and 50-50. I'm ending it right there. Please, someone press no. Please, someone press no. Can someone please vote no? If you haven't voted yet, please vote no. Just for my so I can sleep at night. Please vote no. Please vote no. Please vote no. Please, I've got to end it. I've got to end the bloody vote, because the players are back to. Because screw it. 50. I can't believe that, you guys. I can't believe 50 bloody 50. So 50% of people think we're going to win the league next year, which is beyond me, and 50% people believe we're not going to win the league next year. You guys are decent people. Anyway, best get the timer ready, because we are about to go, and Madders is coming on. James Maddison. Oh, what reception is he gonna get? What reception is he gonna? Has anyone got audio on? What reception is Maddison getting? Ian, I think you're watching with audio. What's the reception like for Maddison? Is it clapping? Is it booing? And I won't think it would be booing. Anyway, Watchalong staff will kick us off again, and off we go. We are off for the second half now. I wonder what that reception was like for Maddison. If anyone can tell me, that'd be great. Anyway, Trippier, an early second goal in this half will be absolutely sensational. Now, Elliot answered. So no subs for Newcastle, but 1 sub for Leicester, and that's Maddison on for Ian Nacho. Now Botman to Share. Now Share to Trippier. Now Trippier. Trying to find Wilson. Castagne's done well. No, that's not Castagne, that's Thomas. My bad. Yeah, they're all focusing on Madison now. They're all focusing on him. Comments as well, Eid. Not Random Gamers put a red face on for some reason. Anyways, here's Thomas with a throw in now. He's going to launch the throw in. Vardy heading it to absolutely no one. Now Dan Burn into Isak. So Isak hasn't come off, so his leg is fine. Now Botman. Goes straight out wide to Trippier now. Now Trippier. Into Miggy. Miggy back into Trippier. Now Fabian Schär. Into Botman. Now Botman. Now Isak. Come on, just do something. They're still going with the bloody 5 at the bloody back. Good switch of play by Isak. Now Trippier. Still going Trippier. Now Miggy. Into Bruno. Oh, lovely, lovely play. This is much better. Oh, cool. A little ball into Longstaff. We just didn't get there. But that's brilliant play by Miggy. Good play. Playing it to Bruno. Bruno and Miggy link up is brilliant. I mean, Bruno, lovely little pass. And Miggy trying to find Longstaff, but it's just a little bit too of a heavy pass. Now Trippier. Now Bruno. Not gonna lie, I've got to score. Newcastle got to score soon. Yeah, I think so. I mean, look at the stats. You can't. I mean, any neutral will look at them stats, going, "How are we not like 2-0 up right here?" Because we've had so many chances. Don't tell me that's a bloody goal kick. No, it's a corner. Bloody hell! Oh, we just can't get through. We need that one goal, and then they'll probably start going in. There's Trippier getting a little standing ovation from the fans. Guys, if you are new and you like what you see and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Just takes a second out of your day to subscribe. That's all it takes, and that second will help grow this channel even bigger. Anyway, Trippier, an interesting corner. Miggy. He wants a handball there, Miggy. Now Fabian Schär. That's a high foot, ref! That's a high foot! I mean, we want a penalty, but Tielemans is telling him, no, I did that. I'm a Man City fan, but I like the way now casually play. I'm not sure about this handball call. His hand's there. Would you count that? Would you count it? No, I wouldn't. I mean, 100 miles is time to get on with the game. Bro hand, his arm was like that, and it came off his elbow. Would you? What am I doing? What am I doing? Would you? Oh, it's not even going to be a penalty anyway. Move on. I mean, any other day, depending on what VAR, probably giving it. Now Maddison, interesting ball into Vardy. Don't reach him. Now Pope gets it into Trippier. Trippier driving it up the pitch now. Just need this one goal, lads. Just this one goal. Now Trippier. Now Schär into Dan Burn. Now Burn into Isak. Now Isak up against Castagne and Ndidi. They're just closing us in. We just can't get away round it. Now Trippier. Into Miggy. Now Miggy. Bruno. Into Miggy. Just nothing's working for us. Nothing's going in our favour. Here's Trippier. Into Schär. Has Leicester even had a shot yet? They haven't. They haven't actually. They've had no shots and no shots on target. They've had nothing. We've had like 14 shots and few on target. As you can see, we've dominated them. But that's because they're going 5 at the back, and that's just because they're defending for their lives. But they've got to attack soon because they're on 30 points. They're 19th in the league. They've got to start doing something. They can't just defend the whole game. Because I think they'd much rather 3 points than 1 point. For me, I'd rather that. If you're in relegation zone, you need 3 points. Don't think a point's good enough, in my opinion. Now Bruno. He's definitely had an even better game. Now Castagna. He's going to launch the ball up to no one. Now Botman will get the ball now. He gives it to Dan Burn. Now Dan Burn into Bruno. Now Bruno into Botman. Just something please go in our favour. Please. Nothing's working out. I mean, we're trying. I can see it. But Leicester have just been jammy defending. Everything's worked in Leicester's favour. Just all these little fine details can cost goals. And every fine detail's going the way of Leicester at the minute. Anyway, here's Trippier. Into Cher. Now Cher. Into Anderson. Now Anderson. Make something happen, mate. He's going to. Longstaff. He's gone down. I'm not sure. Andre Mariner just looks like he can't bloody be arsed to be there. He don't want to give anything. Anyway, Trippier picks it up now from a loose ball. Now, Cher. We've got options on the bench, everyone. Don't forget. We've got Maxi, Gordon, Murphy. We've got options. Here's Anderson. Now Dan Burn. Don't forget Ashby's on the bench as well, everyone. Ashby's on the bench. Now Trippier. Into Miggy. Back into Trippier. Now Trippier. Into Bruno. Miggy making a little run there. Now Trippier. Into Bruno. Now Bruno. A goal will come eventually. Longstaff. Corner. What? No, What? There's no way he's going to goal kick. No, I'm not having that. I'm not having that from Andre Mariner. No. There's no way. There's actually no way he's just not getting a corner for that. There's just no way. No, Andre Mariner, you done me. I can't believe it. I can't bloody believe it. He's going to goal kick for a deflected shot. Referee's done. Get him retired at the end of the season. Get him gone. Shocking referee. Shocking. Now Trippier. Ball up, that'll be a Leicester ball. Just everything's not going in our belief. It's frustrating. Anyway, here's Botman. Into Dan Burn. Make a run, Isak. I'd run. He doesn't. He gets the ball though. Dan Burn's going to carry his run on. Now Isak to Bruno. Now Bruno into Isak. Cross the ball in, mate. Cross the ball in. Isak. Look at Trippier. No. Now to Botman. Into Bruno. Now Bruno into Cher. Cher into Trippier. Lovely play from Newcastle here. Look at Leicester. Just tied in there. Not even moving a muscle. Now here's Anderson. We're really struggling. We're really struggling to break him down here. We're really struggling. Now Trippier. Castagna with a header. Now Thomas. Now Sumare. Jamie Vardy wins the header. Dan Burn. That's Trippier's ball all day long. Now Trippier. Into Longstaff. Longstaff into Miggy. I'm looking. We'll take the corner. Something to attack about. We'll take the corner all day long. It's frustrating. Our team in relegation is just sitting back like that in an important game like this. This smells of a 0-0. It shouldn't be a 0-0. It really shouldn't, because we should be winning this game by a long stretch. But Leicester have just defended. And it's getting on my nerves. Shut up, Andre Mariner. You've been crap all day. Jesus Christ. We all in Saudi Arabia support Newcastle. We want to see Newcastle in Champions League next season. Corner comes in. Away. Yeah, we all do, don't we? Want to see Newcastle in Champions League. It's just someone different, isn't it? Just a different team. It's just same old every single season. Chelsea, Tottenham, not Arsenal, sorry. Anyway, Ball up now. Trippier. Into Share. Away. But even if it stinks like a 0-0 Power, we're still being Champions League because 70 points is done. Liverpool can only get 69. So if we get 70, we've done it. Now Bruno. Good switch of play to Trippier. Now Trippier. Look at Wilson. Look at Wilson. Oh, it's a poor cross by Trippier and that's going to go out for a goal kick. Just nothing's going our way today. Nothing. Oh, it's so frustrating. And now Evans has gone down. Yeah, his hamstring. Yeah, he's done. Yeah, he's hurt his hamstring here, Johnny Evans. I mean, Eddie Howe looks like just nothing's working. I mean, subs are gonna have to come soon because nothing's going in for us. I mean, he's jogging here, Evans, but he looks like he's done his hamstring in. We'll take the goal kick now. They need to break away like at some point, Leicester. They've got to at least attack. Oh, yeah, Madsen having a little chat to Bruno. It's just destined to Newcastle, isn't it? It's just destined to Newcastle. Leicester play five in the back, no way. We've dealt with five of the back teams, but we do struggle breaking teams down at home. Here's Trippier. Look at that action areas, 54% in Leicester's half. We've just absolutely peppered them. They can't deal with it. Well, they can because it's still 0-0. Anyway, here's Trippier. Just seems to be going from left to right, up, back, left to right. Just seems to be going like in that order. I mean, Miggy gets the ball. 3 players instantly around him. Now Bruno into Share. Now Share into Trippier. Now Trippier. Someone needs to come forward. Someone needs to come forward. Now Share. Look at Anderson. Look at Anderson. Now Dan Burn. Now Anderson. Now Dan Burn. Into Botman. Now Botman. Into Anderson. Now Isak. Now Dan Burn. Isak. Now Share. Now Trippier. I seem to be saying them names quite a bit today. Now Miggy. Go on, Miggy, lads, come on. Miggy, good. Still carries on his run. Isak! Good save. Good save from Iverson. That was going in as well. Just need a penalty or something like that. I mean, whoa, what a goal that would have been by Isak. Out of the blue. Oh, out of nowhere, Isak just fires one. Well, imagine Dan Burn running down the wings on the Champions League nights. He won't. I don't think he will play. I don't think he'll be that much involved next season. Maybe too early to say that Newcastle can put on a game against Bayern at St James's. Yeah, we could. Cross in by Trippier. Miscommunication, but Wilson will get there. Now Trippier. Now Fabian Schär. Into Bruno. Now Bruno. Tell you what to do. Give it to Fabian Schär. Fabian Schär will just hit one from 50 yards. Now Bruno. Into Longstaff. It's really getting on my nerves now, this Leicester defensive strategy. Really annoying me. Now Almiron. Bruno. I think this game calls for a penalty. We need like a penalty or something to get going. We need like a set piece or something like that just to get going. Possible set piece goal. Is Isak. Blocked. Corner. Oh, they just get... They're just defending. Good. You're saying in 5 years Dan Burn ends up at Preston. Oh, here you go. Look, here's Leicester. Bring on Harvey Barnes and Daka. They've got to go attacking now, surely. They've got to attack now, surely. This is surely a sign for it. We've had 10 corners now, and we've done nothing from them. Trippier goes short. Now, Miggy. Oh! God's sake. Good Miggy, well done. One of those nights. I did say early on in the match, it's just going to be one of them days. One of them days where it just doesn't happen for us. Like that Bournemouth match. Just nothing. Nothing happened. Not Bournemouth. Who was it? Because it was such a boring game, I can't remember. Palace. That's it. Palace. Anyway, Share. Good ball. Oh, unlucky. The first touch has let us down a little bit. Now Sumare. Now to Feist. This is it. Closing down. Put him under pressure. Right, we've reached the 60-minute mark. Surely we've got to make some changes. Because it just isn't happening. Who do you think from this current will be your first team starter next season? Why do you think from this... What? Yes, I tell you, you need the win. I don't think we need the win. I'll come back to that question, Eagle, just after this attack has happened. Here's Dan Burn into Isak. Now Isak, he's got the run of Dan Burn. He uses him. Now Dan Burn. Isak still going. Isak! Ah, is that a goal kick or corner? Is it a goal kick or corner? No, it's a goal kick. Let's have a look at this from Isak just quickly. Dan Burn. Isak carried on his run. Nah, goal kick. Who do you think from this current 11 will be your team starter next season? Who do I think from this current? Which players will be involved? Which players will be in the starting 11 next season? Definitely Pope. Definitely Trippier. Botman, Share. Bruno, J7. Isak. And yes, I think maybe about 4 more will come in there. Maybe a left back, possibly a striker or a left winger. A right winger and a midfielder. But making a double change here, Leicester. Daka and Barnes on for Evans and Vardy. So Evans is coming off, so they're definitely going attacking now. Thank God they are breaking away from the 5 at the back because they've just took off a defender. So they are not going 5, and he's just said 4, so they're definitely going 4 at the back. It's definitely 4. Dean Smith has literally gone 4. So thank you, Dean Smith. Thank you for that. Now Sumare into Barnes. Or on an attack already here, Leicester. Tell you what, if they score from their first attack, I'm going to be done. Here's Barnes. Gets a corner. Bloody hell. Are Leicester trying to counter-attack or fully putting 11 men inside the box? 11 men behind the ball, you mean? Yeah, they've been putting 11 men behind the ball and then looking for a little counter, but they've got no one up front. But now they have. They're going attacking now. They're going, I think, a 4-4-2 or 4-3-3, I think they're going for. So they're definitely breaking out the 5 at the back, so we can definitely explore their box even more now. But they've just won their first corner of the game. What can they do from it? Corner comes in for Leicester. Away brilliantly. I'm glad we don't. You don't think we may look to upgrade? May look to upgrade on a keeper despite how good Pope's been. Pope won't get overtaken, but I think we get a little what do you call them? A little backup. I think we get a backup for Pope. Pope won't be replaced. God no. I'm glad we don't need to win this game. Oh, I'm glad, Ian. I'm glad. Even a draw, I'd still be absolutely chuffed with. But I'd at least like to, of course, we'd like a win, just to make that win even more special. Here's Botman now. Into Bruno. Now Bruno. Into Longstaff. Obviously the last home game of the season. So we've got to make this one a special one. Now Longstaff. Into Bruno. Yeah, 4 at the back for Leicester. Instantly on the attack already. Isak. Is that a corner? Is that a corner? It is. It won't be a corner, that would it? Oh, is it? It's not a corner, is it? No, it's not. Title race next season. God no, Power. God no. No, I mean look at City this year. We're not catching them next season. That's a bit much. That's a bit far for me. So Leicester currently sit on 31 points. Bring Maxi on something different. Yeah, Ian. Come on, Isak's as Walid. I think at best Newcastle can get his second place next season. Second place, bloody hell! Wow, a title race next season, but we won't win it. Yeah, title race won't be bad, but I don't think we'd win it. I feel stupid saying that, despite where we were 2 years ago. Now Share into Botman. Now Botman. Out wide to Isak. Now Isak. Now into Dan Burn. Now Dan Burn. Now Botman. Into Bruno. Back into Botman. Now Botman into Share. Now Share. Into Trippier. Now Trippier. Bruno. Bruno into Trippier. Now Trippier. Into Miggy. Now Miggy. Into Botman. Now Botman. Into Share. Still can't break him down. Now Bruno. Into Isak. Now Bruno. Share. Hit it, son! Oh, it doesn't. Longstaff. Hit it! He does! Oh, over the bar. See, Share. Hit it! Hit that bloody ball. Yeah, right. We're bringing Maxi on now. About time. Just needs someone to run at them. Just tear him a new one. Mate, you never know. I'm still shocked you're fighting for top 4 already after being in relegation zone. True? Yeah, so Maxi is coming on now, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, and Callum Wilson makes way. Unlucky Callum Wilson. He's had a few shots. Unlucky for Callum Wilson today. Unlucky. But Maxi replaces him, and that's Isak up top now. Maxi on the left. Come on, Maxi! Come on! I don't feel as pumped up for this game now. I don't know why. Anyway, ball up. I mean, Trippier and Share completely missed the header. Now, Barnes. Good pace from Daka. Now, Daka. Poor. Quickly, get the ball into Pope. Get the ball into Pope. I know draw will be alright, but I want to win. I want to win. I don't want to draw. I don't want to lose. I want to win. There's Shearer. Look, there's Big Al. Alan Shearer. He's that play striker right now. Yep. That's his normal position. Anyway, here's Share. Now Share into Botman. Nearly 20 minutes remaining. Don't forget, guys, my match reaction will come out after. It's not a live, it's a video. So stay tuned for that match reaction. Notification bell, so you'll be notified when it uploads. It's a foul on Harvey Barnes there from Longstaff. It's just been frustrating. There's Nobby Solano. Wilson has an Aguero moment next season, and the domination starts. There's a Leicester midfielder as well, Solano, interestingly. Of course, we only know him for a Newcastle midfielder. Newcastle are in pot 4 of the Champions League, right? Yeah, I think we will be. Yeah, I think pot 4 would be... You kidding, man? Andre Marin is crap, isn't he? Takes about 50 years to make a bloody decision on a throw-in. Anyway, ball back now to Feis. He slips, gives away possession. He's a car crash of a defender, isn't he? Now Miggy. Get Maxi on this ball now. Get him on the ball. Now Botman. There you go. Here we go. Now Maxi. There's Maxi. Into Bruno. Now Bruno. Longstaff. Into Trippier. Fighting for that ball, Longstaff does very well. Bit surprised took Wilson off. He has to take someone off eventually, doesn't he? Probably split decision. He just has to take someone off in order to change the game. That's our ball, ref! Is that a corner or not? I don't know with Andre Mariner. He makes last-minute decisions. Yeah, corner. Nice. Quickly, Lane, quickly. So it's a corner from Newcastle United. That's our 11th corner. We've made nothing from any of them. But hopefully this one can change him. Hopefully this one can change. Share it at the game. Bring him on. Yeah, bring him on. I mean, get him out of retirement. Sign the contract. Corner in by Trippier. Oh my God. What's happened? It's off the line. Forget 11 men behind the ball. 11 men on the line. But your Longstaff slips. What's going on here? Oh, Longstaff, your saviour. What is going on in this game now? Whoa! Referee! Takes him out from behind. That's a bad foul, ref. No, I'm going to give a yellow. Let's have a look at this. So, corner in. Oh my God, Bruno. Bruno at the back. Hey, up. Here's Maxi. Communication, lads. Oh my God. Communication is a thing, you know. Now Trippier into Miggy. Miggy. Corner. Come on. I mean, communication is a thing, everyone. You know that. Communication is actually a thing. Bloody hell. Anyway, here's Cher into Bruno. Now Bruno. Walid seems to like the word no. Maxi, go on, lad. Break their ankles. Anderson. Oh. I mean, Bruno, when that corner came in, headed it off the bloody post. Oh my God, Bruno. I can't believe it. It really is one of them days, Ian. It really is one of them days. It just doesn't go in. It just doesn't go in. Look at this, look. We've had 20 shots. They've had none. They've had nothing in front of the goal. What is going on, says Walid. What is going on indeed? Everything just seems to not go in. Anyway, here's Trippier. I don't know who that is. That's Cher. Come on, lads. Come on. Come on, Trips. I don't know what's wrong with Cher. Now Botman. What's wrong with Cher? What's wrong with him? Cher's just lingering on the right hand side doing something. I don't know what he's doing. He's just chilling out. Now Longstaff. Blocked away. Now it's a throw in for Newcastle. Now Longstaff into Miggy. Now Miggy. What is Cher doing? Anyway, here's Trips. Ball up to Longstaff. Fice gets there. Ball up. Trippier's done well. Bruno gets away from his man. Miggy. Trippier. Now Cher. No, not a bad. It's not a bad result because we still get Champions League. But you know what I mean. I'd rather get a win to make the win even more special and to make the crowd even more excited about it. But we're still 16 minutes away from UCL if it still goes this way. 20 shots and only 3 on target is worrying. Here's Trippier. Bruno. We got to remember, look at the way Leicester defended today. Now Miggy. Bruno. Oh, better than that, Bruno. Now Trippier. Bruno. Trippier. Cher. Back into Bruno. Now Bruno. It's not a bad ball, Bruno. Flicked on by Isak to Maxi. Now Maxi. Into Bruno. Bruno to Trippier. Now Trippier into Bruno. Now Bruno. Oh, trying to feed the ball in. Nerves are starting to tingle now for Champions League. Nerves are starting to go now. I'm really, nerves are starting to come up now. Things are starting to feel real. Oh my God. I've got really nervous all of a sudden for some reason. I've not felt nervous all game. Now Miggy. Now Longstaff. Trippier into Longstaff. Longstaff! Oh, what a save. Good save. That's our ball, ref. That's our ball. Yes. Oh, nerves are starting to go again. This should have been... Oh, should have been goal. Iverson's a good goalkeeper, let's be honest. Iverson's a good goalkeeper. But we're really pushing now. We're really pushing. Now Bruno. Trippier. Oh, he slipped. Trippier. Anderson. Mickey! What's happened there? Indeed, he's bloody on the floor. So, Thomas slipped. Trippier put a cross into the box. Anderson went up for it. Oh, give over, NDD. I mean, that was never going in for Miggy. That was never going in. Oh, give over. As if that really hurt the back of his head. Come on, he nudged his head. Anyway, we go again. We go again. Is anyone else feeling really nervous all of a sudden? Because things are starting to... Murphy's coming on now from Miggy, I assume. No, for Elliot Anderson. We're really pushing now. We're really pushing. Come on. Good game by Anderson. I think he's had a good game. But, Elliot Anderson's coming off the pitch now. I think he's had a decent game. Anyway. Is anyone else feeling nervous? I am nervous. But it's excited. Excited tingles in my stomach. Because I'm just really excited. Anyway, play on now. Here's Maxi on the left-hand side up against Madders. Maxi. Into Bruno. Now Bruno. Miggy. Back into Bruno. Trippier just getting his boot back on there. Now Dan Burn into Maxi. Now Maxi. Ball over the top for Longstaff. It's our ball, ref. Oh my God! Andre Mariner. Oh, wow. He's just bad, isn't he? He's just bad. I mean, all the Newcastle fans are fuming, rightly so. What's going on there? It was way back, ref. Give over. Give over. It was literally by the byline. Oh, anyway, they take it anyway. For fun. Botman was the header. Now Murphy. Now Trippier. Ball over the top. Now Barnes. Trippier wins that all day long. Now Murphy. Play back in Trippier. Oh, he's done well. Now Miggy. Into Longstaff. Into Maxi. Maxi. Bruno. Trying to take it out his feet. That pitch is looking very slippery. Now Maxi. Oh, he's trying Maxi. Oh, unlucky. I can definitely feel a goal. I can feel it. I don't know. I feel a goal for some reason. Yeah, Maxi's trying to get the dreads back. As you can see. Prime Maxi incoming. Come on, ref. Someone needs to step up. I think we're all stepped up, but just nothing's fell our way. I think we played relatively good today. Just nothing's fell our way. Now Bruno into Longstaff. Trying to play ball to Isak. He gets there, Isak. It's our ball, ref. Nah, he gives a goal kick. Leicester players have just... Well, you can't moan at Leicester players. They've just done what the manager's told them to do, which is just stay defensive and break when you can. That's what they've been told to do. Because that's all Dean Smith knows. Yeah, that's all he's done. Anyway, it's going to be probably a goal kick now. Come on, lads. Come on. Come on. Not that many Leicester fans there today. Anyway, here's Thomas. He wants 0-0. I mean, points better than no points. If you were in their position. I mean, when we were back down there last year, we wanted a point whenever we can get one. We struggled to get 3 points, let alone 1. Here's Daka. Good defending by Trippier. Lovely by Trippier. Beautiful. Now Fabian Schär. That's a foul, ref. Come on, take it. Get away then. Ah. Now Botman. Dan Burn. Play Maxi quicker. Man on Maxi. Go on, Maxi. Take him on. Rip him a new one. Maxi. Now Longstaff. Dan Burn. I still can't believe it's 0-0. Now Trippier. Into Bruno. Now Bruno. Into ASM. Try and play ball. Longstaff. Indeed, he still keeps holding the ball. Now Castagna. Daka's on the break now. Good defending by Trippier. Now Dan Burn will get that now. Brilliant. Now go forward. Now Trippier. To Bruno. Now Bruno. Out wide to Murphy. Now Murphy. She's got no one. Bruno. Look at Bruno Murphy. Isak. Good pass. Into Bruno. Now Trippier. Back into Bruno. Now Bruno. We'll take a corner. Oh, it's just frustrating though, isn't it? It is kind of frustrating. Would anyone bring Gordon on? Pace? I don't know. I don't know at this point. Even one goal would do. But even a draw would do. But I'd rather a win. Now we've got a corner. Come on. Just get. I don't care if it comes off someone's ball. Just go in. We are not just going to score tonight. Corner comes in. We are just not going to score tonight. Keep the faith, Ian. Keep the faith. Anyway, here's Botman. Into Miggy. My camera just gone blue for a second there. There you go, that's better. Now Maxi. Still going Maxi. Now Trippier. Now Botman. Into Bruno. Go on, Bruno. Yes, a bit nervous as Mark. I'm nervous as well. It's a foul, ref. Oh my god, I just give up. Give up with refereeing now completely. Now Tielemans. Plays the ball up. Dan Burn. I'm feeling even more nervous because even if we don't score, Leicester can just have one little break and just somehow score. Like a Southampton. You don't know. Here's Maddison now. See what I mean? These sort of things. And he's just turned the player inside out there, Maddison. Oh, he's good, isn't he? He's just good. Now Tielemans. To Castagna. Now Feis. Now Thomas. Having a little bit more of the ball here, Leicester. We look knackered. Now Sumare. To Tielemans. Now he goes back to Feis. Now Sumare. Back into Tielemans. Press. Holding in right now. We're holding in. We've struggled to get that one goal. Still possible with about 5 minutes to go. But nerves are kicking in a little bit more now. Not just because we might get Champions League, but you just never know with the Premier League. Leicester can just do something. You just don't know. You just really don't know. Come on. Now Maddison. Now, face. I don't know what that guy's called. Sutari, is it? Sutari? I think he's Australian. He plays a long ball up. Harvey Barnes. He does well to get off Trippier. He goes to Thomas now. Now Thomas. Into Samare. Now Maddison. Maddison goes to Samare. They'll beat Chelsea, says Jeff. Oh God, I'm feeling nervous now. I don't want Leicester to ruin it. Oh God. Stay tucked in. Stay tucked in. Now Castagne. To Stari. To Tielemans. Now Tielemans. Come on. Now Sumare. Into Thomas. Having a lot of the ball here, Leicester. And they're doing things with it. Oh God, not in the way of Tielemans. Good defending. Now Murphy. Get it away. I don't know. I don't care where. Get it away. Get it away. Oh, Dan Burn. Clears. Now Isak. Oh. Now Maddison. Oh, thank God it's a poor pass by Maddison. You don't see them very often, do you? Leicester, yeah, they are attacking now. And now indeed he's gone down. Oh God, nerves are really kicking in. Oh God. Now Gordon's coming on now for Miggy. Well done, Miggy. Go on, Miggy, come on. Well done. Come on, Gordon. Come on. Imagine Gordon. Last second winner. Last second winner. So Miggy is off for Gordon. Come on, imagine a Gordon last minute winner. This is too nervous for my liking. I know, Ian. I can't tell you how nervous I am. It's not because I'm hungry. I'm just really nervous. Get up then, Ndidi. Come on, get up. Get up, man. Right, he's coming off the pitch now. And they're going to make a sub. I think it's Tete. Or Prite. Whoever they're bringing on. You think Bournemouth will roll over Everton? Yeah. Yeah. Where is it at? Is it at the, is that Goodison, is it? If it's at Goodison, maybe Everton might just get like a winner or something like that, or a draw. Anyway, Ndidi's coming off now, just for sitting around on a pitch. And Mendy's coming on, sorry, Mendy. Yeah, so Mendy's coming on now. 2 minutes plus stoppage time. You wish you had a Premier League like us. Says Roadman. What a name, mate. What a name. Actually, yeah, I do wish I had a Premier League like you lot, because we were really unlucky not to get a Premier League. But yeah, I kind of do wish we had a Premier League. You're kind of right. I do wish we had a Premier League. I'm pretty sure every Newcastle fan would agree. Yeah, I'd love to have a Premier League in our trophy cabinet. Anyway, here's Fabian Schär. Oh, what is that by Fabian Schär? And Trippier's had to foul in there. Ah, it's getting too nervous. Oh. Very poor pass by Fabian Schär. I mean, I don't really know what he was doing there. Anyway, now Iverson to take the free kick. I don't care if it's been a dull game or not. I don't care. As long as we get that Champions League. Right, how much stoppage time? How much stoppage time? I don't know what I want, because I want a goal. I just want a goal. 5 minutes. So 5 minutes stoppage time. Now Castagna, he goes back to Everton. You aspire to be like a small club mentality, Jordans. Mate, shut up. You're literally going to relegation. Now shut up, mate. You won the Premier League in 2016. Now you're going down. Not too bad. Small club. What have you won besides the Premier League and an FA Cup? Please, please. It's never a foul, ref. Are you kidding? Was that a foul, Madison? Yeah, he does catch his boot there. Come on! Get on with the game. Come on, Madison, get up. Come on. I don't know, you lot were going down as well. All your money. Oh, right, you can get gone. You're just a little bit of a weirdo, aren't you? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Tin Pot Club. Bye-bye. Okay, go on. What a weirdo. Anyway, here's Tielemans. Who calls himself Roadman? It's probably year 7. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What just happened? What just happened? Oh my god. What just happened? Oh, Pope! You legend! Pope, you're a legend. Pope, you're a legend. Pope, you're a legend. I'm sorry. That was going in. Leicester aren't done. Get away. I don't care. Give me the point. Give me the bloody point. Leicester are attacking now. I told you they have good players. Oh, God, they're going for it now. Pope, well done, Pope. What a save. What a save. I know it's down the middle. What the reaction time. Look at this. So crossing by Madison. Castagna. Oh my god. And I thought the defender was going to get there. What a save. Oh, wow. Right, 2 minutes to go. Do we either get a goal or hang on? By the way things are going, hang on. Because Leicester are going for our throat now. We've had our turn. Now they're having their turn. I can't tell you. My heart skipped a beat. My heart genuinely skipped a beat when I saw that. I did not see that coming. Jesus Christ. I can't tell you what just happened there. I did not see that coming at all. Now Botman. Now Trippier. Just get it away. That's a foul, ref. Well done. 1 minute. 1 minute. Come on. 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 Come on, the two. How are the lads? Whatever you want to say that. 1 minute. Either to score or not concede. Champions League will be with us. Now Cher takes it quickly. Now to Botman. I don't care if it's 0-0. As long as we get this Champions League up and going. That's all I care about. Dan Burn. No one will leave the stadium. If anyone's leaving the stadium, you're mad. You're mental. Longstaff. Dan Burn. He may add a few more minutes on top of here. Now Bruno. He's going to go long. Looking for Gordon. Gordon's got there. It wasn't good enough. Now Iverson. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Iverson boots the ball up. Newcastle throw. That should be it. That should be it. I know a draw against Leicester is not amazing, but I don't care. They defended well tonight. I'm just staying quiet. I don't know what's going to happen. Yes! Champions League! Yes! Champions League! These are the champions! Da-da, the champions! Da-da-da-da-da! Come on! Champions League! Ha ha ha! Yes! I don't care if we got a point. We've got the only thing we cared about today was Champions League, and we got it. Look at the players uniting. Oh, it's lovely. The last home game of the season, securing Champions League football. Get in! Get in! Oh, thank God. Lots of comments about Nick Pope. Yes, we got Champions League, says Waleed. Leicester nearly won at the end. We're so lucky. Well, we got the point we needed, but should have won. Yeah, we should have won, but who cares? We've got Champions League now. We've got the 70 points. I don't even care. Anyone can say, oh, you drew against Leicester. Do I care? Do I care? Look at that table. We're on 70 points. Do I really care? Oh, yes! Come on! Oh, yes! Get in. Right, that'll be it for me, everyone. I'll see you on the match reaction. Stay tuned. Keep notification bell on. I'll see you in the match reaction. Thank you for being so brilliant, for tuning in on this Monday night for me. That really means a lot. Thank you for watching as always, everyone. I'll see you later for the match reaction. Bye-bye. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. Have a great rest of the season. We've got Champions League football. We're in Champions League next season.